What's going on, good people? This is Pierre from Dirty Air Racing. So let's talk about the Atlanta 500 Super Speedway race. Um, Today, let me throw these on because I am blind. There we go. Um, so today's Atlanta race was, excuse my daughter, who is directly behind you. We're here at the beach house, so she's watching her tablet, just enjoying her life. So today's Atlanta race pretty much had all the super speedway rules, except for the pick in the lane. In a race as such, I mean, it was a super speedway race. I mean, it looked just like Daytona, just like Talladega. Picking lines, high or low. Um, you just saw a bunch of wrecks, a bunch of big ones, um, and it looked good. Uh, Ross Chastain looked damn good today. Most of the the Fords and Chevys did well. I'm pretty sure did Byron win the first stage? Can't remember. I didn't write. I have my notes. I promise. I have my notes, guys. Um, I know Blaney won the second stage. It was just a good race overall. A bunch of lead changes, like a ton of lead changes. Um, Actually, I think the most in the Speedway's history was today, and I also think they had the most cars not finishing in the history of Speedway since 1960. So yeah, since it began. My guy Truex, as you know, this is also a Truex update channel. Truex ended up finishing at eighth due to that Bell penalty. I think he went below the bottom line. Um, it was better. It was far more entertaining than I was thinking. I thought the race overall. I didn't know because Talladega and Daytona are 2 mile tracks, and this is a mile and a half. I didn't know how a race with the increased banking and narrow everything was more narrow. I know I watched some of the Xfinity race yesterday, and it pretty much looked like that. But I was also thinking of Allgaier's comments on Dale Jr.'s podcast saying the the Xfinity cars made it feel like it was Talladega or Daytona, but he said when he tested the Cup car, it felt like a regular old mile and a half. Well, that didn't turn out to be the case because the Xfinity and the Cup cars just drove like it was a super speedway. So now it's a mile and a half super speedway. Hence NASCAR, given the rules as such with that increased aero package. Um, yeah, it was pretty cool. Um, the broadcast, I think this week also picked up um, getting Danica out of there talking about IndyCar way too much. Um, I feel like Clint and Jeff are I like their back and forth. I like their banner. It just brings more to the broadcast. It's definitely an upgrade over last week. Um, we also found out a lot of Chevys that were leading the race. Listening to Chase Elliott's. Oh crap! Really, really. Okay, let's see. So listening to Chase Elliott's radio, it definitely was like the Chevys from the other teams outside of Rick Hendrick's motorsport um, had more rear camber, and that was causing all the accidents from the Chevys that were leading. Where the Hendricks team didn't have as much camber, or at least Chase didn't. And I thought that was an interesting, just seeing how the different cars were set up, what they were doing. Um, it was just an interesting fact to see and also Larry McReynolds was saying that usually around the 38-mile mark is when those Chevys would just lose it. That right rear tire would go when it was just causing a ton of wrecks a day. Um, And yeah, I think that was super positive. The end of the race was pretty cool. It was they wrecked like the I thought Bubba may have pulled it out, but William Byron, by the way, congratulations. Um, it just it was just overall just a good race. I have nothing else to say. I mean, I took notes. Apparently, my computer decided to. I don't know what's happening with it at the moment. It just literally the screen's not working. There we go. Which I have all my notes written down on. It is doing this right now. So we are, and my brain is scrambled at the moment from trying to. Okay, there we go. I don't know. There we go. You hear my wife in the background. The chickens will cluck. Oh yeah. Um, yeah, I think I hit everything. Um, Trackhouse, by the way, Trackhouse is going to be a team to watch. I think they have put with Chastain and Suarez. They're definitely gonna they're making moves this year, and I like it. Corey LaJoy finished in the top five, which is I did not see that coming. I mean, that guy he looked out of it, and I don't know how he didn't wreck his car. I can't remember what lap it was, but Corey LaJoy finished in the top five, and good on you, good on you. Matter of fact, let me finish up. Let me tell you what the top order was. I should know this off the top of my head, but that last little wreck at the very end kind of threw it out for me. Let me see. I had it up here. Let's see. Okay, so you had William Byron and Ross Chastain, as I said, Trackhouse. Um, Kurt Busch, Toyotas. Daniel Suarez, Corey LaJoy. Fifth, Chase Elliott. Sixth, Busher, Truex. Let's go. Joey Logano and Bowman. The Fords seemed to like that track. They had a ton of speed, but of course, it was just Chevys, and I feel like that's going to be the trend. This was the third Hendrick car to win this year, so they just look like, as far as teams go, they just head and shoulders above everybody else. Sorry if this is a little all over the place. Like I said, we're on vacation, and T, come here real quick.
I'm coming. Come in.
Well, come on. Do you want to say hey to everybody?
Yes.
You want to say hey? Say hey to everybody. Say hey to all the race fans.
Race fans.
Say hello.
Hello. Do that, Daddy.
Yes, that is the stand. That is the stand for the camera. All right. Tell everybody, have a good one.
Have a good one.
See you in the next one.
The next one.